Yeah, Yahuwah is the giver of visions. He make dreams come true. When it's me against the world, that's who I run to. The axe laid to the tree, now I see my roots. You got some oil in your lamp? Say yeah I do, cause I live and breathe daily bread. I just wanna eat, this is a dirty world. Living waters, I gotta be clean, not a stain on me. In the furnace of affliction, I know a change coming. Study to show myself approved, Torah hanging on me. Thorn in my side, that's the enemy. Gird up, sin was the virus, got the remedy. Repent or be destroyed. Yeah, cry aloud, spare not, see a demon, air him out, fighting battles in the unseen. All the nations scared of us, judgment is coming. The world will come prepared for us. Ancient path, read the words of the Nevi'im. Red letter convos, letters from the Talmudim. We still slaves, we ain't free. Modern day Babylon, Mitzrayim. They say we Christian, you lost me. Israelite, Southern Kingdom, we the lost sheep. Whole armor, keep my weapon at arm's reach. It ain't righteous conversation, I don't speak. Ask forgiveness for my transgressions. Follow the way that wasn't printed from my ancestry. It set apart the mode, I still make mistakes. I'm so ashamed, Abiyah, please don't hide your face. Righteous moves when I'm on the road. Now I know my roots, but I'm still trying to grow. To win in this walk, the biggest loser. I pray the scales balance, faith in Yahusha. Living waters wash away the past. Application of the ancient path. Application of the ancient path. Okay, sands of time, rewind, look at the history. We are in the last days, working relentlessly. Pray I have endurance and long suffering with y'all's children who are weak and lack structure. This is the moment, this is the time. This is a call to wake up the tribes. Honor and humility to do the task. Might sound crazy to you, Yahuwah's all I have, yeah. Path to worship, it's all or nothing. When offering up the sacrifice of your trumpet, gather sticks and light a fire, say a prayer. 7 times around Jericho, this is warfare. And you can bet your life, you gotta earn your stripes. Commander-in-chief, he taught my hands to fight. So I write letters to the proselytes to separate from Rasha. We are not alike. Valley of the shadow with death, where my defense at? We don't know how it begin or where it ends at. What was your location when he laid the foundations of the world that you live in, doing all your worldly business? Call it heaven and earth to be a witness. Mortify your members, we will not be censored. Israelites, so I come off offensive, but love is still obedience, and I am not pretending. Servitude as I make maneuvers. Through it all, I give all praises to Yahuwah. Living waters wash away my past. Applications of the ancient path. Yeah. Application of the ancient path. Hallelujah. And when they inquired as to the offerings, they found them to be kept in a large room beneath the house of Yah. And it had been many years since anyone had entered into it. And Hilkiah said to Shaphan the scribe, I have found the book of the law in the house of Yah. And the book was written on plates of brass by Moshe and deposited into the offerings by Eleazar his son more than 800 years before. And it came to pass that Shaphan took the book and discovered it unto the king. And the king caused it to be heard before all those in his court. And all their mothers listened intently. And behold, to all their great astonishment, they found that their law had become corrupt, and that they were witness that Israel had done all things evil, insomuch that the words of Moshe were written as a testimony against them, and that they did not have the law of Yeshurun, but instead they inherited the law of Babylon from Aaron. And Josiah stood and rent his garments, and all the court wept, and they found that Passover for them had become corrupt, for it had become a memorial, and not the element of righteousness for the protection of Israel.